am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And well, a lot of people saw this coming. A lot of people said this might happen. But if you don't know, the feds apparently came knocking on Adam22's door today. He'll be telling us everything that's going to happen, I guess, later in the day today. It is Wednesday at 4 p.m. on YouTube. But he did address the matter for a second. And we're going to also get into Wack 100 and DJ Akademiks talking about the feds knocking on Adam22's door. And if No Jumper as a whole might be implicated in this Rolling 60 Big U RICO trial. Are the feds asking for Adam to snitch? Or are they just asking him for recordings of everybody else telling on themselves? Who knows? Let's listen.
So much for being fresh. If the feds watching, I made it 41 years into this life before I had involvement, conversation with federal agents. And when they showed up, I was wearing a red Nike Tech. Not exactly the definition of fresh, but I got a crazy update. I'm going to do the good, diligent podcaster thing, and I'm going to save it for tomorrow at 4 p.m. with Lush and some surprise guests. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. The 22ster has got a big update. Tap inwardly.
I know, but I got a hell of Wack. This is why you're good. If the police,
I know why you good.
No, Wack.
You over here square your act. Let's establish this. You're the square, nigga.
No, I know.
You don't know
I know, but I got a hell of a
You
brain.
don't know nothing about. You ain't never even been booked.
Hold
so
on.
you don't know what the fuck you be talking about half the time.
Wack, I think neither one of us has had federal charges. Feds is different. We
It
both.
don't matter.
You haven't had
It's
feds.
Hey, bro, the feds is not wasting their time with a nigga talking about he want to fight a nigga.
Well, why do they waste their time to go talk to Adam then? If so, they're threatening you. They wouldn't waste their time to talk to you, but they would talk to Adam.
They're talking to Adam about Brick Baby. Brick Baby's an employee. I don't know. Shit, gotta ask him. Shit, Brick Baby's an employee.
It makes sense though, yo, Wack. It makes sense.
You a weirdo too. You niggas.
No,
look, let me break something down, Act. Y'all want to put me in something.
No.
Hey, listen, bro.
It's not putting you in anything.
Listen,
I'm asking
just because I do a podcast with a nigga don't mean I do everything with a nigga. When I do with you from 12 to 1 is what I do with you from 12 to 1. What the fuck you doing from 9 to 12 is your business. So this shit is 2021 shit, 2022 shit, 2023, 2024. Fucking Brick Baby. I know the world didn't even know who he was till 2023 or late 2022 when he got to No Jumper. He's a nobody. Let's establish that now. Nigga was in fucking Atlanta. And I've never seen this nigga a day in my life. Let's establish that.
Okay, but Wack, you're still taking a point.
No, I'm not.
If they talk to Adam, if they talk to Adam,
you wasn't talking.
If they talk to Adam, I would assume they would at least. Again, Adam's not in trouble. It's not like
man, you weird as a mother. Listen. If you assume they
I don't own no jumper, assumption. Nigga. Like
I don't own No Jumper. I don't have employees at No Jumper. I'm a partner on one show. You get it? I don't control the building. No. I don't control cameras.
Wack.
I don't control payroll, bro.
Wack,
Stop playing with me with these narratives.
No. That's not the angle I'm saying. What I'm saying is that
stop playing with me with these narratives,
yo,
bro.
Big U is the.
I ain't got nothing to do with extorting, sex trafficking, a murder of a fucking football player, a fucking grid that I've been attacking and exposing for the last couple years. I ain't got nothing to do with what a nigga got caught with at his house. I ain't got nothing to do with a dispensary.
Yeah, but
stop trying to put my name in shit, bro.
Right, but they did mention an incident that they're saying the Big U Enterprise tried to step to you and they weren't successful. So
no, they mentioned Big U having a phone call. They didn't mention witness or CI reports. See, this will use a little bitty mental midget. If it would have said she witness 1 or CI reports this happened, then you got a point. This is Big U on the phone as loose cannon is saying, we robbed Meek Mill, which has been a lie. I told you that was a lie. Did I not? Sir, bro, it's a fucking lie. Nobody robbed Meek Mill. I told you that. That's cap. None of that never happened. Tiffy Bay was there. He ain't going for none of that. That nigga gonna come back on a Delta flight dead before he let a nigga just rob Meek Mill in front of him.
Wait. Did you say that to Luce when he was free?
Shit.
Did you say that to Luce? Did you tell Luce?
I told Luce that. That's cap.
So you told Luce, I think you're lying.
It wasn't even about no money. It wasn't even about no money. Look, Meek Mills told Big U, I'll give you a free day. He said, could you come perform for the kids? He said, cool, I'll come perform for the kids for free. The kids, right? Big U, with his slick ass, snake ass, you know what he does? He goes, sells the date to a promoter. So somebody called Meek to book him on that date. Meek took his bag, and because he was free for the kids, he said, yo, change the date. Big U goes into a panic. Why? Because he's doing some sleaze bag shit, and he just sold the date for the, to a promoter for some bread. So he's getting mad, saying, nah, you got to do this date. Meek like, nah, I ain't doing the date. I got to pick up a bag. Nigga, I got 6 figures over here. Go get this bag. I'm going to do this, and then I'll do your free date. You can't control a nigga giving you a free date. You get what I'm saying? So all that was a transfer date. All this money shit and all this took a chain shit. Hey, bro, them Philly niggas come out here 15, 20 deep, bro. It's like we in Miami 15, 20 deep. You ain't taking nothing from us, bro. That's just real. That shit been capped.
Hey, listen, Wack, I only ask you because I'm like, yo, if I'm anybody even that used to even argue with Big U, I'd be spooked because I'm telling you, the feds are probably going around knocking on doors.
For what? Hey, bro.
No, because I wouldn't want to talk to them. I wouldn't want to talk to the feds.
Year investigation.
Okay.
You think they don't know what they looking at, what they want to do, what they trying to do? A nigga on the phone talking is a nigga on the phone talking. Unless he's saying a crime is being committed, they don't pay it no attention. What a nigga say he want to do, right? Oh, nigga, I should have this, or I should have that. It didn't say right there, we robbed him, we did this, we did that.
Okay, but explain why they're going to Adam then.
Says
why are they talking to Adam?
Was harmed, touched, or nothing, bro. Like
okay. So explain why they're going to Adam, because Adam says he's gonna. Which, by the way, I think that's stupid.
I'm not fucking Adam. Adam is the owner of the building. Brick is an employee of Adams. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Yeah, Wack. But they wouldn't be.
I don't control.
They wouldn't be subpoenaing Jeff Bezos if somebody from Amazon is going to motherfucking.
Shut the fuck up about
Jeff
Bezos. You stupid as a motherfucker. They would have went to that build, nigga, and whoever build he worked in, they gonna go talk to the motherfucker running it. No jumper, ain't no fucking Amazon. They don't gotta talk to them. They can subpoena the whole shit. They could just run in there and go take the DVR. Hey, bro, they can do what they want. Adam is the dude's boss. Adam is only one person control that building. That's Adam. So whatever they want, if it's footage, if it's did he really work there, if it's whatever the fuck they want, they're gonna go ask him.
So that would mean that they're probably thinking that some illegal shit happened at No Jumper because Adam only has to do with No Jumper, right?
Nah, I don't know, bro. You over there assuming why would something illegal happen?
Well, why would they want to talk to his boss if they're investigating crime? Why they got to? If a nigga work at McDonald's, they're not going to say let's talk to. Why they want to
talk to Vlad? They probably asking if it's content or any other videos. I don't know what the fuck you got to ask him.
Well, for Keefy D with Vlad, they felt that there was a confession given to Vlad, and they wanted the whole confession.
Well, that's video, right?
Yes.
Who owns and runs Vlad TV?
Vlad.
Okay. Who owns and runs fucking No Jumper?
Okay, so maybe they think there was confessions given out either on camera or off.
I don't know what the fuck. I mean, he gonna talk about it when he talk about it, but it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out. Fucking dude was up there 90% of the time with his kids running around. Don't nobody do nothing fucking illegal at no fucking No Jumper, bro.
Hey, would you want if Adam asked you for suggestion, would you say he should get a lawyer? I think he should get a lawyer. If the feds,
I don't give a fuck. Hey, check this out, bro. That ain't my business what he do. What I give a fuck. I'll get a lawyer for what? Adam ain't doing nothing wrong.
no, it's not about doing something wrong. It's like if you're gonna talk to federal authorities that are talking about RICO, even if you have nothing to do with it, have
Adam,
a lawyer.
First of all, he don't know nothing about Big U. He don't know nothing about Loose Cannon, but when Loose Cannon comes up here, and Brink is his employee. So any motherfucking day, what the fuck? Big U has interviewed up there 2-3 times. Lucid ended up there 4-5 times. Brick is an employee. Like, what's the big deal?
Nah, I felt it was
Adam ain't got nothing to hide. Big U ain't fuck with that building since I hit the building. Since I hit that building, he ain't fuck with that building. Think about it. Since I hit that building, he ain't fuck with that building.
Hey,
and we on episode what? 88, 85?
Okay, let me ask you this for the record. If they subpoenaed you to answer questions, would you answer?
Hey, bro, check this out. Akademiks, I ain't gonna tell you again, bro.
Okay.
Stop trying to put me in something.
No. I was just giving a scenario.
They gonna subpoena you about some shit ain't got nothing to do with you, bro.
I would hope not.
You and the rest of these bitch ass niggas stop trying to incorporate me in something that ain't got nothing to do with me, homie. You nowhere in there where you see shit was orchestrated with Wack 100.
Wait. Wack.
Stop trying to put me in something that ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga.
Wait, Wack.
I ain't from rolling 60s.
Wack, let me clear that up. No, let me clear that up. I'm not
trying. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not saying you had nothing to do with anything.
No, that's what you keep saying.
No. Let me clarify this.
Hey, look, bro, get in your lane, bro.
No.
Some shit is disrespectful, bro.
No. Only
thing,
bro. I wasn't trying to
stop insinuating. I'm gonna ask you.
Wait,
I don't know if you dumb or slow.
No.
Or you just playing for content.
No. Hold on. You think I'm saying something I'm not?
Did you read all the shit?
Yeah. No.
What do I got to do with any of it?
I think that the feds would want you to be listed as a victim.
I'm not a victim, dummy.
No, hold on. I'm not saying you are, but I think they would want
to happen to you.
Okay, I think they would want to talk to you in that sense, and you could probably say no. You could probably be like, "No, I'm good."
But to you, bro.
But
let me explain something to you, bro. I'm gonna say this one more time, bro. Nothing in that paperwork, none of those actions. No laws were broken when it comes to my name. It's just a nigga talking.
Okay.
And the nigga's not talking about having me assassinated. He's not talking about kidnapping me. He's not even saying killing me.
Well, he didn't say break his jaw.
He said, I want to break his jaw. If that's the case, niggas should be investigated every day, right?
I mean, that's true, too. But well, you know how RICOs go.
Honestly, I've never heard Wack 100 that defensive, if I can be completely honest with you. Like, usually he plays it cool, but, you know, when Act started questioning him about the feds, you know, tapping in with Adam22 and No Jumper and everything that's going there, he started to get really defensive, like, you midget motherfuckers, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, at the end of the day, Wack, you're delusional if you don't think you were, in a lot of ways, helping the feds build this case on Big U. Whether you were doing it indirectly or directly, it looks a bit suspicious. That's all. That's it, okay? Not saying that you have anything to do with it, not saying that you don't. But how you've been moving, as far as talking about Big U on No Jumper and beefing with Brick Baby on No Jumper and having this friendship with Loose Cannon and then y'all beefing for a minute, it's just a bit odd, okay? It's just a bit odd. Not saying that you helped the feds. It didn't say that in the indictment at all. If anything, it made you look like another powerhouse in a different type of section with whatever you got going, and you were just beefing with Big U, and Big U just didn't like you. Just like you don't like him. But either way, man will be revealed. Is anybody telling? Of course people are telling. Do I think Wack 100 is the reason that this RICO got put on Big U and the feds? No, I don't think so. But I do think, like I said, he was helping them indirectly in a lot of ways, especially going on No Jumper, getting the people that he got on No Jumper to start spilling the beans on Big U and his business and whatnot. Like, Wack 100 isn't slick. Like, that's just like being an accomplice to a murder. Yeah, you gave him the gun and he shot a nigga, but you gave him the gun. Yeah, you brung him on No Jumper, and yeah, you can't control what they say, but shit, you gave them the platform and put the battery in their back to snitch on themselves. Now, what Brick Baby was doing was on him, but everybody else, Wack 100 brung up there to telling them, come on. Let's come on. Like I said, not directly, but indirectly helping the feds. It's okay. Either way. Let me know what's happening in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.